Namaskar students, this is Professor S. Lal, Professor of Mathematics and Computing, the Department of Science and Technology under the Faculty of Education and Methodology, Jyoti Vidyapeeth Women's University, Jaipur, Rajasthan. Students, as per our pre-decided session, today we shall discuss about the topic. Please note down Lagrange's interpolation formula. Lagrange's interpolation formula. Yes, what is the topic? The topic is Lagrange's interpolation formula. As you know well, and I have already discussed in the previous session, in the previous lecture, that in your numerical computation, interpolation is one of the most important topic, and Lagrange's interpolation formula is supposed to be one of the best technique for the computation of any statistical problem. So I hope you are recalling the difference formula, the Newton's forward and backward difference formula. So I am sharing here with you you can see this is Lagrange's interpolation formula. Unequally spaced interpolation requires the use of divided difference formula. It is defined as f x comma x naught. If this is the first point, then here is fx. This is the second point, then here is f of the second point divided by difference of these 2 points. Take it as equation 1. If you are taking 3 points, then create pairs like this: x naught, x naught, and x naught x1 divided by the difference of the first and the last. If you are taking 4 points, then create a series of 3 first, second, and third points. See, here second, third, and fourth points or yes, and the difference of first and last point. Now come on equation 1. Multiply by cross multiplication way, means by cross multiplication this term will be multiplied to this term. This denominator term will be multiplied by fx x naught. So this is the term here we are getting. And this minus will be coming to, but you can say take equation 2. This will be multiplied by this here. And this negative term will be coming this side. So this will be the positive term in this side. And now in this way, you have obtained the value of fx x naught. Put this value of x naught in equation 1, in this equation, on this place. So putting this result, putting this result on the place of this result. So what you will be finding a relation like this, because you will be multiplying this term by this, then taking this away in the left hand, and then this will be giving you fx. The first term is considered the remainder term, as it is not in the difference table. So fx can be expressed approximately in terms of the divided differences, as fx is supposed to be equivalent of this. A second order formula. The first order formula can be written like this, as we have obtained in the above. The above formula are the most convenient for numerical computation when the divided differences are stored in matrix form. But actual explicit formulae can be written in form of sample function values. Now let us see Lagrange's first order interpolation formula. This, as we have already discussed, use simplified notation as f0 is equal to this and f1 is equal to this. Then this will take the shape and this will take the form of this. Lagrange's second order interpolation formula in the like manner. So students, I hope that you have understand that what is Lagrange's interpolation formula. I may ask you that write a short note on Lagrange's interpolation formula and explain its different forms and format that is going to be used in your numerical computation. Students, this session is powered by digital version 2.0 of Jyoti Vidyapeeth Women's University. In case of any query, feel free to write your comment in the inbox, and I promise I will resolve your query from there. Thank you for listening and enjoying this lecture.